Storm Team.
Welcome back to KX News at 6. Looking live here across the state, sitting in those low 40s pretty consistently for most locations. Not too long ago, we saw a 50 in Beach, same for Bowman. We're cooling off though across the board. Winds are pretty calm today. They'll be calm tomorrow towards the eastern tier. May see some wind gusts of 15 to 20 or so out towards the west by tomorrow afternoon. Right now, we're looking at fairly fair conditions, if that's even a proper phrase. Seeing some clouds though pushing in from that southwestern corner. Maybe some very light drizzle along I-94 towards the beach area, just towards the west there of Dickinson. Really shouldn't be too much here for us this evening. That being said, some rain likely though into tomorrow morning. And here's the overall pattern. Looks basically the same as it did this time yesterday. And if you were following yesterday, the reason behind that is this blocking area of high pressure we have towards the Great Lakes and towards Ontario, which is helping create a stationary front. Because that front really has nowhere to go, it can't go towards the east as it would like to because that high is in the way. So for right now, kind of a stagnant pattern, as we're seeing those showers kind of off and on coming in from the southwest out ahead of that front. But as we get into Thursday and Friday, this system will finally have a chance to move on towards the east, and conditions will calm down a bit as we get towards the end of the week. And as I said, precision cast, this is a handful of hours from now, around midnight here this evening. Again, of some very light drizzle possible towards Dickinson into our central locations. The odds of this tend to kind of 20% at best. That being said, though, as we push further along through tomorrow morning to around daybreak or so, the odds for precip do increase, once again coming in from that southwestern corner into the central tier. This is 7 a.m. tomorrow, and you can kind of see some pinks, some whites there towards the south or so of Minot. Very slight chance of a very brief crossover from rain to, again, some very late freezing rain or snow showers possible. Again, the odds of snow very low for tomorrow. The odds of this rain sitting about 40 or 50% for tomorrow morning. And by tomorrow evening, basically a carbon copy of this evening and back towards yesterday. Some light showers once again possible as we get into the evening. The fog forecast does show some possibly dense fog beginning to build into the northwestern and western tier of the state by early tomorrow morning. And we expect that fog pattern to persist to around 8, 9, 10 o'clock before finally burning off. So just be aware of that for your morning commutes tomorrow. Some fog possible, if not likely, particularly towards that northwestern corner. And tomorrow's forecast highs, much like today, mid to upper 40s, some low 50s possible the further towards the south you do go. Seeing a 53 for us in Hettinger. Should be a very nice Wednesday to that southwestern corner. And Williston's next handful of days, your average high is around 39 or 40 degrees for this time of year. So going to be above that there for the weekend. But again, a big drop off is expected by the middle stages of our next week. And Dickinson looking pretty good overall. 4 of the next 5 days into those low 50s. Again, pretty good here for the middle stages of November. Here's Minot's next 7 days. Tomorrow, a high of 48. It's going to sit near 50 Friday through the weekends. The breeze looks to return, though, both Saturday and Sunday there for you. And then Bismarck's next several days, 50s and 40s galore. But again, a drop-off definitely looms in time for Thanksgiving next week.
I think most people enjoy 1 or 2 more 50s in the forecast here.
Yeah, 1 or 2 or 63 of them. That sounds good to me. But again, all good things must come to an end, I suppose. Kiara?
They keep sneaking in there, though. I'll take them till Christmas if you don't mind. Thanks. Thanks, Kenny. Coming up next, Century has taken home their